Pacific Northwest plays host to the PBR this weekend, a part of the country known for its delectable salmon and other fresh seafood. But tonight, they're going to get a heaping helping of beef, 2,000 pounds at a time, as the Bulls of the PBR continue their quest to wreak havoc on the top 45 cowboys in the world. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tacoma, Washington, and welcome to this, our second night of coverage of the 14th event of the Built Ford Tuff Series. Brett Haber alongside Justin McKee, and this arena is still buzzing about the recovery that Ednei made last night, one of the great ones you will ever see, and one that made him $65,000 in 8 seconds.
It was a Mossy Oak Shootout, and it was the fourth biggest payoff, and some say it was the Brazilian rope. But I say that it was just sheer determination and will to get back to center. Yes, he just made it look like it was effortless, but you will seldom see a guy that far out of position on this rank of bull and get back to center, and it did pay big dividends with a big celebration after the ride.
First Mossy Oak Shootout win since Laughlin, Nevada last fall. We also had some controversy last night, and it involved our Reserve World Champion, Justin McBride. The judges originally stopped the clock on his first round ride because they thought he touched up with his free hand, and then they changed their minds.
Well, they did, and it's a good thing because they were wrong the first time. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. The second good thing is he stays in a race for a world championship. Ace of Hearts, seldom ridden. He gets close, making an incredible ride away from his hand. Bull hesitates, comes up. That was close, and that's when they stopped the clock. Right there. But the judge on the back of the chutes generally makes that call, and he says, no score. But the judge over here in the green says, I've got a clear view, and his hand did not touch. His elbow may have, but they say, we're going to give him a score, as well they should have.
We take you to the PBR rule books. Rule number 15-14 talks about the disqualification. It said a bull rider is disqualified if he touches the bull or himself with his free hand. Emphasize hand. He may have touched with his forearm there, and so the judges appeared to have made the correct call. Let's go straight to the horse's mouth on this. Leah Garcia standing by with Justin McBride. Leah?
Thanks, guys. I guess after watching that tape, the big question to Justin is, did you touch the bull?
Well, I didn't feel like I touched the bull. When I got off, I was expecting to hear a score, and the judges said no score. And, I felt a little confused, but, they're the judge, and so whatever they say, and then they changed their mind, and I was glad.
As many years as you've been doing this, you have a pretty good idea of your personal space and where your hand is. Did you feel at all like you'd come that close?
Well, I felt like I'd probably come pretty close. I was coming pretty close to falling off every jump, it felt like. I've slapped bulls before, and it usually breaks my concentration really bad, and I'm probably going to fall off. And last night, I felt like I probably come close a few times, but I didn't feel like I ever touched him. So.
And was it the right score? Do you think you could have earned a few more?
I don't think I ever get the right score, as long as I get to tell them. The judges are horrible, man. They never get it right.
In a perfect world. The people in the locker room are saying that he should have had more, but that's to be said. We're going to get back to you guys.
Wow, some inflammatory comments there from Justin McBride. I think he was having his tongue in cheek a little.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely kidding around. You're never going to see Justin McBride or hear him complain or gripe about anything. He's a cowboy, and that's not his personality. But I'm glad he's loose and having fun tonight.
He better not complain, or he's not going to get any more points from those judges for the rest of the year. Here's your Jack Daniels event standings. Caminhas with a 90-point ride before that, Mossy Oak. White, McBride, Cramps, and Gavin. As we turn the page, who's lurking there, Justin?
Adriano Moraes just will not stay out of the top 10.
As we take a look at the bulls from tonight's round, 22 of them are from Don Kish's breeding program in California, one of the most outstanding on the West Coast, and for that matter, in all the country. For more on tonight's matchups, let's go to Tuff Hedeman. Tuff?
A matter of fact, our first matchup is a Don Kish bull. Real deal. This is a bull that is 9 years old, but should be just a great draw for Ruben Galenzi. Bull can go either direction, but he likes to go the left. Shouldn't be any problem for Ruben. Look for him to be close to 90 points. Adam Carrillo on Intimidator. He's been on him before, but the bull hit his head. He got a rewrite. If he goes to the right, look for Adam to possibly win the go-round. Brian Woolley on Waterproof Dip. This is a bull that can have an off day. Brian's had a lot of off days, but I think they're both going to have good days, but I think Brian's better. Should be around left. Should make a good bull ride. Bad news for Corey Rash. He's been on Smoking Smurf 2 times before. Last time he bucked him off, separated his collarbone. Not very good for Corey Rash. And Mike Collins on I-90. This is the guy that won Fort Worth last week. Made a good ride last night, but I-90 is a handful, and I don't think he can handle him.
Thank you, Tuff. We will take a break. When we come back, we will commence bucking. And in Section 1, the man who's got a stranglehold on the standings. World number 1 and 2-time PBR champion, Adriano Moraes, looks to extend his lead. Right after this, you're watching the PBR on OLN.
The 2004 PBR on OLN is brought to you by the next Ford F-150, built Ford Tough, and by Bud Light for the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down. Make it a Bud Light.